I've leaned more and more into a certain set of people that I will pick based on what they are able to do in the game. And you will see what those picks are very quickly. Oh, so Pat, I don't know why you instantly picked Screwless when he picked you and your hammer.
He was the most rest person given them once,
He
actually.
was the most
I
res
wouldn't.
person.
Yes,
He
on
was
the
the
table.
most res person. He was all
Like,
the way at the end next to you. What do you mean? And he picked you.
well, he was the most rest person given the picks that people have made before him. They all indicated
How
that the most
how
rest
many people?
person.
Wait, how many people picked Screwless?
It well, so look, I'm not really sure about how this works in 7P, but if you like say that someone is resistance, then it doesn't only tell you stuff about this one single person. Like since you have teams, right? If you say that someone is a resistance, that eliminates some teams. So it
All right.
says a lot more about the rest of the table.
Well, you went for the. It looked like you went for the bribe.
Maybe I wouldn't have done that in 6 players because that would be M to hammer. But since it was 7 players, I really wanted to do that.
Oh, so you were reluctant to. You were reluctant to already doing it.
No, no, it was just like this guy is most res, but he's 1.4, so I shouldn't unpick him.
What's
But look,
crazy
I
would
can.
be if he failed on you mission one,
That would be really cool
which is
because we
what
would
his
have a lot of info.
which is what his actual job was.
You sure that?
So then who do you spy after that? Do you spy me or cameraman for resing in a chain?
Oh, look at this. Cake is backing me up.
I'm not taking anything Cake says because he was a spy that game.
Hmm. But he's still looking for Merlin, right?
Who was still looking for Merlin? What?
I mean, he was assassin. He would be looking for Merlin or anyone who would like stand out. Stand out.
Saying that it's you don't have to be PR to who's looking for who's looking for a PR claim? You don't have to pick screws.
Maybe I would have
Uh,
picked cameraman if not him.
all right then, you could have picked anyone. I'm not saying it's a terrible pick. I'm just saying you're not more blue or less PR
Whoa, whoa,
for
whoa, whoa,
picking
whoa,
or not
whoa.
picking him.
So I clicked YouTube and then I clicked pick and then the thing went away. So then I went to go do it again, and when I clicked pick, the pick button disappeared and the approve and reject thing came up in place, and I think I accidentally off-apped it. But that was purely because
Sure.
of lag. I have not seen that before. Did I
Okay.
off-app it?
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
did. Yeah, even typing, there's like a few second delay right now.
Oh, I'm gonna delete that one video and upload this one.
I'm blue Asuma. I'm also Oberon, and I'm gonna fail this mission.
PogChamp.
That's an interesting thing to say.
Julius, you are supposed to fail this mission.
Yeah,
That
you
was
literally you
the
literally
old
failed.
Vader.
You literally failed at your own job because if you are Oberon, I'm still not a spy.
Oh, I did that in case he's Oberon.
If I was Oberon, I would fail on you. Are you joking? And then you would look like garbage.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be
man.
troublesome.
That's why you don't say I'm Oberon on two-man missions.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining that happening. I'm laughing so hard.
What the fuck is this? So I like my off pick a lot more. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, we're
Fair.
pick rejecting. Okay.
Fair.
No, you don't have to do that if you don't want to.
You can do one or the other.
You
If you're
can do whatever
you know,
you
feeling
want.
forced to do it, you can do anything at ZomboCon.
You can dance if you want to. Playing on Avalon.fun. Shiro, what is it like without the vote history thing? Are you just doing your own, or are you just like how?
I keep track of certain things in a little text box. Besides that, like before I started doing that, it was a lot of, hey, who voted this and who picked this and who off have this. It was annoying, but it's not bad now. Most of the people there are pretty cool. Yeah, it's just like in real life. Jesus, I'm muting him.
So you're not Oberon, Asuma?
I cannot be Oberon because like I said, I would have failed on you.
You could have floated it.
No, if I'm Oberon on a two-man mission and you call yourself Oberon, you're just a bad spy or blue.
I think you might have floated it as Oberon. Who do you think I should pick? Let me see.
So please tell me how you switched over
Just
to the
kidding.
narrative.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I don't know why you're trying to upset me.
I'm not trying to upset you. Maybe I was a little bit at first, but no, I'm not. Let me read the vote history and figure out who we should add.
Should add me, and if not me, you should add Viri.
I can tell you that certain people can in this game will tell you exactly that I am not Oberon, and I
No,
won't
you're
say
not Oberon.
why.
Should we add Viri or Pat?
Let me look.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to add Ring. Cameraman gives us the pick and reject, but it doesn't give us any info. I mean, I guess if he just thinks M1 is clean. I would have liked to have seen Cameraman that you picked someone from M1 and then someone else that you thought was red and rejected it that way.
I was considering it, but I decided to do this
It's one
instead.
in Cake, Pat, and Viri.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna go Viri. Careful on your clicks here because it is delayed. Like it seems like it doesn't go through, so you're inclined to click again, but it does.
Yeah. I've had that happen several times, yeah.
Oh, I guess if you're blue, you can't feel it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, it
Just
only
like-
matters if you're doing like from like the approved to like the.
This lag is garbage. I'm gonna refresh.
Refreshing shouldn't help you because it's a server side. Oh, it doubled.
Ooh, doubled. So Screw Loose is okay. So one of them. Okay, so Viri is Oberon, and Screw Loose is what?
I told you guys that I knew that Asuma was Oberon and floated it. That's why he was making that whole argument.
I don't. You're you're so bad. I'm never Oberon.
That's why he went off on that tangent and was like, I would never do that. It's because that's exactly what he did.
It's almost like months, almost a year ago. I've played a game where I floated as Oberon because I was new to the role. So don't think I would do that here. And also, you already said that you know that I'm not later, and you're joking, blah blah blah, not trying to upset me. And I already told you that specific people in this game know that I'm not Oberon.
I got disconnected. What happened?
2 fails.
2 fails, very
Two
interesting.
fails. Oh, interesting.
Where did Cake go? Mission 2 tripling. Imagine that.
If mission two
If
If
triple,
mission
I was
2
going to
has 3
lose my
spies,
mind.
it never double fails because 2 visible spies can see themselves. So try again.
Asuma tells the truth for once.
It's literally logical. He's
I
still a
agree with
spy.
you.
My reasoning is incorrect because there can be a spy, right? I have no info to claim that he isn't a spy. I'm actually never gonna believe that Asuma is Oberon. Like
Never.
ever.
Never.
Even if
It's
Merlin
so
is
bad.
going to tell me that, I'm gonna like, what
So
the fuck?
bad.
Man? It's never Obi.
Hey, Screw Loose.
Hey, are you like out of your mind?
Hey, Screw Loose. One person has confirmed that they are never going to believe that I'm Oberon, and more people will come around eventually.
Oh, I don't believe you're Oberon.
Why? I'm not Oberon. I don't know why I would be.
No, I said I
Well,
believe you're not Oberon.
oh look, screw loose. Two
I'm
people.
agreeing with you.
How many more people, screw loose? How many more people do you need?
Wh- From your perspective, you must think that I'm Oberon. So why are you trying to convince me to agree with you?
No, Very is Oberon. You're not Oberon because I already told you. You should have. I said you already failed at your job. Mission 1.
So you think that I'm red, non-Oberon?
Correct.
Okay.
And I don't think I know.
Well, yeah, from your POV, that's what you have to say. But having said that, if you quote unquote know that I'm a red, you know that Veer's a red, you're asking me as a red to what, out myself to the table? Why are you asking me these questions?
Because
find
you're a spy calling me Oberon, but you're wrong.
look, I also
Just
find
ignore
it
me.
familiar how
So
schools
at least
like
I'm
the
trying to get
because
you to
you
be a
have to
correct
not
spy.
fail.
I'm trying to get you to be a correct spy, not an incorrect one.
Which one? 3.2, 3.3? Well, if you're Ras, then this is clean. PogChamp. Holy fuck, so M1 double. M1 doubles. Nice and
I don't necessarily know if that's M5, but it's certainly M4.
Oh shit, I just fucked us. My bad.
So Very, you're Oberon or Screwless is Oberon? Oh, it's Screwless? Who is it?
It's me, Cake, and I think, and Veer.
You're fucking joking.
I realized I shouldn't have off-apped that because it required 2, and I was thinking, yeah, I shouldn't have off-apped that.
That mission is getting approved anyway. You're Oberon and you didn't fail?
Correct, I flipped that one.
Alright, Cake, shoot. Who you want? I don't know what you mean by dump. Imagine me arguing with Oberon. Shoot whoever you want. If I have to drag myself to look at votes, which I will do. Ugh. Possibly Pat.
What do we think of Veer's off-app?
I'll get to Very later. Cameraman on reject. Cake and ran. Ran slams clean. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know, man. Shoot cameraman or ran.
I don't think it's Ran. 2.2 from Ran's POV, if you're Merlin, why go out of your way at that point to go a completely new team, all clean? Like, you're just gonna get shot. There's no, and they didn't even have a failed mission on the board yet. Why do that as Merlin?
What are you thinking, Cake? Well, should have failed.
I think it's
Pat doesn't think I'm Oberon. Ugh. I don't know, man. Pop cameraman in the face. I do not care. In my head right now, it's either you pop cameraman in the face, or you shoot Oberon in the face. One of the two. People say rank pig, not to res. It could also be Ren, but I don't know who to shoot anymore, so win or lose, I'm going off of this. Honestly, Screwloose, I won't be surprised if you're Merlin and not Oberon. Because you are doing all of this talking. I don't care.
How can Vera spy me so early?
I'm only here to take a screenshot at this point.
How does Vera...
Pat, you don't have to talk. Pat, you do not have to talk like Side or whoever
who?
else talks like that. Side.
A lot of people talk like that, actually.
Yeah, it's gross.
Well, look, it's pretty boring for me here.
Let me see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
How does Vera spy me? Does anyone tell him I'm a spy?
Here's the thing about me not being Oberon. I would have failed mission 1, and also Percival knows that I'm not Oberon. That is the problem.
Vera's PR.
I said cameraman. I could be wrong. I don't know. He called for bottom before 3.1. So if he calls for bottom, then Very is Merlin picking Screw Loose. Why? To cover himself? How you're spied. Couldn't tell ya. Let's see. I think I picked you at one point. Picked you 3.2. So you're not spied by Pat. You're spied by one of. You're spied by possibly cameraman with the reject. I don't know if I sound more blue to cameraman than in between me and Screwloose, so he can reject that just from voice chat. So I don't know. And then Renmilia picks, where is it? Cameraman picks clean, but Renmilia picked clean 2.3, 2.2 I mean. 50-50.
He's never asked him his team.
I'll go. 50-50. I think a bunch of these shots are 50-50 or 33%. What? Give you some what? Not right now. How much does that even cost? Trying to get those points to upgrade your guy. Oh my god. So it can be ran. The possibilities have opened up because of a double fail on mission 2, and if Screw is not playing around and is not Merlin, then he messed up mission 1. Ran or cake, either one, because I don't care. Thank you.
Is that,
I die.
is that why you were doing that, Merlin? Or I mean, Renmilia?
That's
2.2?
Oh
Which one?
man.
Were you trying to unmerlin with that?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at those seats and that M1, and oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? I am only going to get to pick one mission the entire game, and
Yeah, I'm looking
it
at.
can't be M1 plus myself.
I'm also looking at that like shit.
It's just
Asuma
2.2.
picked my guy. I just gotta I either accuse Asuma of being a spy, or or like support Remillion. Like there's no.
Oh, let me end this stream.
I'm kind of shocked I didn't get shot for my stuff because I was around the money pretty much everything I did. Right, 2.1, 0.3.
You were my guess.
It was 50-50.
Yeah, I thought I spied you in 2.1.
This room
But
is
yeah, I
still-
guess it's because we were spying you. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just disappointing to have like that great game as a VT where you just get it right.